Follow us down the water.
That's about as big of a log that I've seen. Beautiful koi, some butterfly koi, very friendly. Look at the ground covers, the creeping Jenny over there. I am not lying when I say that I would have no problem sitting right where Enrique is. So I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy, and I'm out with Garden State Koi today in northern New Jersey.
Yep.
We're right on the border of New York, New Jersey, and we are checking out beautiful Aquascape Ecosystem water features, including one that this man, Timmy, built, what, 2 years ago, Tim?
Yeah, 2 years ago. It's an awesome setting. It's built along a big rock cliff.
Okay.
And there's a really, really beautiful cedar tree that expands through the pond.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's check out another beautiful Aquascape Ecosystem water feature. That is cool. Look at that. That is a neat rock. So that's the entrance to their house. Did you dig up a lot of stone when you were building this?
Yeah, all the stone is
Look
for
at that.
property here, right? Kathy's husband is an excavator. Actually used his backhoe a little bit here and there to move around some stuff.
Beautiful house. Right in the woods here. Pretty nice. Like an old cement mixer or something. And a board. And every time I see a board in the woods, I see if there's a snake under it. Or a newt or something. Nothing. Hello, I'm the Pond Guy. Kathy?
The Pond Guy, I'm Kathy.
Nice to meet you.
She was just saying that, she's enjoying the pond.
Very much. I'm just like thrilled with it. I really am.
Was it your idea or your husband's or both?
Mine. I started out like just a lot of perennial gardening.
Uh-huh.
And
Is that your maintenance guy?
yeah. Pool guy, maintenance guy. He does everything.
Pond Guy Greg.
Glad to meet you.
And you are?
Steve.
Okay, so we got
Steve and Kathy.
Steve and Kathy. And this was her idea, all her idea. And correct?
Yeah.
And do you like it too?
Yes.
Can I see it?
Absolutely.
All right.
There you go. Head that way.
Check it out.
Follow us down to the water.
This is a beautiful piece of land. How much property do you have?
18 acres.
18 acres. Wow. Look at that log, and they have made it their own. It's always how people make a water feature their own, decorate. That's about as big of a log that I've seen in a residential pond. I love how it comes right up here to the deck, and I can see there's two strategically positioned chairs for you and your husband. This is nice. This is kind of like a pool house because there's the pool. Okay, so what was the concept here? What was the idea? Why did you decide I want a decorative water feature?
Well, I started out perennial gardening. Deer just overwhelmed and took over everything. So I started tropical gardening with big pots down here by the pool where they couldn't get in here, which led to a great big barrel water garden. My husband had a big machine that breaks up rocks he had rented, so came in here and...
Because this is kind of rocky soil.
Oh yeah, very much so. And just dug and broke up the rocks so that we knew we could have a hole in here eventually. And,
Yes.
Which then led to the koi pond.
So this has only been here for 2 years?
This is the third summer.
Okay, yeah, because it's pretty filled in
This is the third
with the
summer.
plants. Yeah,
Well,
because you
I
got some
turned this
canna,
into
and you got some
a-
tropical.
Crazy.
So this is your therapy, huh?
Oh God, yeah.
Now, for people that have never owned a water feature, what's the work like?
Not much at all. Every day I empty the skimmer.
Uh-huh, because
Just
you're in the
because-
forest.
Right. Between the leaves and the water hyacinths, the leaves the roots just come off
Yep.
constantly.
Yep.
And once a week algicide, and that's it.
Okay, there is a lot of water hyacinth in here, so you're starting to throw those away at the end of the season, huh?
The dog loves the
Oh, like
shower.
sitting in there? What kind of dog do you
I
have?
have a Doberman.
Oh.
He loves chasing the frogs.
I love it. Can we meet her? Is she nice?
Oh, she's very nice.
I would love to meet your Doberman.
Very nice.
Enrique, how nice is it to be able to sit and actually enjoy your work? Beautiful koi, some butterfly koi, very friendly. Obviously, this is where they are used to, just how beautiful is that? This is where they're used to getting fed at, and this entire thing was built into this rock ledge, which is just awesome. And it's how they customize it. It's the little details. Some sort of a cedar tree or whatever over. That is a beautiful tree. You know, caladium over there. This entire bed of water lettuce, papyrus, elephant ear. Look at the ground covers, like a creeping Jenny over there. It's just completely softened all of that stone over there. And it's just great. Look at the setting. One of the things that I say about in my vlogs is living the aquascape lifestyle is not just the water feature. It's the seating area. It's the living area. You know, it's the swimming pool. I mean, this is, he said 16 acres, I think, out here in the middle of a woods. And this completely changes that space. They're both retired. She's a gardener. She takes in the plants and takes the pool house and converts it into a greenhouse in the wintertime. I am not lying when I say that I would have no problem sitting right where Enrique is for hours on end, because of the way you feel when you're around a water feature. That the negative ions, as Ed the pond professor would talk about, it just creates a tranquil environment. Not just the sound, but water in general, and being able to build it. And she said, Kathy, you were saying you had a very dry summer, and this was the only place that felt
lush and green.
Yeah, because everything
nice and gorgeous, and everything was alive.
But this place, because all the plants are self-watering, this place stayed lush and green.
It's just a little oasis out here.
Amen. Little oasis. That's a Chagoi koi, big one, and those are, Tom, the most friendly koi.
They are. Chagois are the most friendly, and we had originally given that Chagoi to Kathy. Yep.
So, Kathy, Tom has one suggestion on what you can do to improve this pond.
Okay. More fish.
No, it's the water lilies. He's adamant about having water lilies bloom and rebloom and
bigger pots and fertilizer.
Well, the guy said he's fertilizing this year, which has helped a lot. There is one over there in that corner that does bloom constantly.
It's covered in the water hyacinth, but this plant does not have enough soil in it. You can see all the exposed tubers, and subsequently you get anemic growth. And this is something that I see again and again and again in ponds, because every year this has to be repotted, and I would use a pot twice as big for this. One of my pet peeves, but we'll get there, and I'll just keep making vlogs, and someday people will hear. So this one, once again, you can see the soil is completely gone. There's literally no soil. This has got a little bit more healthy growth, but you could divide this and make another lily if you wanted to, but a pot, this is what Tom sold them to you, but every year you need a pot 3 times this size. Yes. Okay, friendly dog, right? Oh, you're a puppy. He's just a puppy, huh? Boy, what a healthy dog, though. Doesn't even look like he's grown into his body. He's got big legs and...
She's, like I said, December she'll be 3.
Okay. Look at the stone that was existing on site. I mean, wow. With all that moss and this pachysandra that's growing in here, this natural step stone way that they put, just incredible. And a cool dog. So she apparently likes to sit right in this little pool area on a hot day. Who wouldn't? Beautiful dog.